Hello everyone, this week's parasha is Africa Vayeira. This week was also Rav Shlomo Karlibach's Hilula. It was the day that he passed away, and I want to dedicate this in his memory as he is a rabbi I've drawn a lot from. Rav Shlomo Karlibach brings a story that he himself heard from the student of Rav Yisrael from Ruzhin, and said this is the saddest story in Jewish history. The year is 1490. The Jews of Spain get together, some of the wealthiest people in Spain get together and decide they want to go and buy Israel. They have the money. They go to the Sultan. They send a group of the wealthiest messengers to go and talk with him. A year later, when they all meet up to hear what did the Sultan say, they stand there and they say, we have the best news in the world. The Sultan is willing to sell us Eretz Israel. We can finally go back. Everybody is so excited. And then one old Jew gets up and says, if God wanted us to go back to Israel, he would have sent a sign. Where's the sign? People say, do you need a bigger sign than this? We have the money. The Sultan is willing to sell Israel to us. What bigger sign do you need? But as soon as the old man said that, everybody starts getting inside their head a bit too much. And they say, you know what, we'll wait for a sign from God. We'll meet again next year. Unfortunately, the year afterwards, all of the money from the Jews was confiscated right before the expulsion of the Jews from Spain. Gerush Sfarad, 1492. This is the saddest story in Jewish history, according to Rav Shlomo. He says, this shows you what happens when you wait. This parsha is the second time that God says, Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha means go, get up and go. First time was last week's parsha. God tells Abraham, Lech Lecha, get up, leave everything behind, leave where you were born, leave the culture, leave your family, leave whatever you knew behind, and go. This is not a simple task, but Abraham does it. The next pasuk, it says that Abraham wakes up and goes. He doesn't wait, he goes right away. Second time is Akedat Yitzchak, the binding of Yitzchak. God tells him, he says, take Yitzchak and Lech Lecha to Har Moriah. Abraham doesn't stand there and bargain. This isn't a small deal. God's asking him to sacrifice his son. This is sacrificing his future. Last week was sacrificing his past. This is all of his future, everything he's waiting for. He doesn't wait a second. He doesn't ask God, can I do it after Shabbos? Can we spend a few more Chagim together? Can we wait till the end of the year? God doesn't give Abraham a time frame. He just tells him to do it. What does it say? That Abraham wakes up early in the morning the next morning. Because God tells you to do something, get up and do it. This is one of the things Rav Shlomo Karlibach says. People think that God picks Abraham because of Abraham's righteousness. He says the attribute of Abraham that God loves so much is that he doesn't wait around. He needs to do something, it's right away, he gets up and does it. And in Abraham's whole personality, he gets up, he runs towards the angels. He doesn't know that they're angels, he thinks they're idol worshippers. He gets up while he's after surgery and in pain and after his breath. He gets up and he runs towards the malachim to greet them. Then he comes back, and then he runs to go and make the food. He doesn't wait at all. Anything that he can do is right away. Rav Shlomo Karlibach finishes this by saying, when we get to the next world, it says they show us two videos. One video is of our life. The other one was what our life could have been like. If they match, it's Gan Eden, it's paradise, it's unbelievable. And if they don't match, it's complete hell. It says that is what the next world is. He says it's realizing how much we missed out and wasted our time on nothing. And that is real hell. Shabbat Shalom.